I'm gonna say hello and goodbye to this person.
I don't know why you say goodbye.
Sam
I say
Haynes.
hello.
I knew it was gonna go.
I don't know what that means.
Samuel.
Hi.
Sam Haynes. This call's going his way.
What's up?
Hey.
I like that.
I'm funny.
You're something.
Hey, so I got a question.
Cool. Is it about college?
No, it is not.
Thank you.
Good.
What should I do?
Is my video showing?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I was making sure it was working. All right, my question is, have you ever really badly embarrassed yourself, like on a date or with a girl, who got rejected really bad?
No.
Because I have, and it was kind of mortifying, and I was wondering.
Sure.
Mortifying.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I think back to it, like I see this girl all the time because she works at like the movie theater, like in my town. And that's like the only thing to do, and so I see her every time I go there, and I fucking shudder every single time.
That sucks.
I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a little kid.
No.
But,
Never.
oh, well, it must be nice. Guys.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, let me tell you, it's fucking great.
I asked this girl if she wanted to go. I said this before, but I asked her if she wanted to go study. Because I was like real little, like third grade.
Yeah.
She thought I said study, and it was just downhill from there. It was rough. But you live and you learn, and then
Get loves.
what?
Oh, that's a slogan.
Oh. Anyways.
This call's still going his way.
What? Okay.
Kevin?
Kevin.
No, I'm with.
Yeah.
Well,
Rocco?
great.
In most of the situations where I was like the instigator, I knew what was up. You know? But no, I've never really.
Yeah. I mean, besides little kid
not
stuff.
a mortifying.
Yeah.
Even when I was a kid, you know, I will say this sounds lame, but there was a girl who. I think that like asked me to like a dance or something when I was in like 6th grade. And it was one of those situations where I thought, she's fucking with me. Like, already people fuck with me on a day-to-day basis just because I ask for that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I thought, oh, she's making a joke. So I literally went and like left. And then I looked back later and went, well, no, she was legitimately asking me. That was really dumb.
Yeah.
So that was embarrassing.
My 7th grade, someone asked me to a dance, but I was such a loser in 7th grade. Everyone always made fun of me, so I thought this person was joking. Same thing. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And I said that. And then she took that as a yes. And then so I get the dance, and then I'm not talking to her, and I don't ask her to dance or anything like that because I didn't think she was serious. And then a girl that we all know, but she came up to me and said, I can't believe you're not dancing with her. You really are. And she's like over in the corner crying, and her mom was like the PTA leader, and she started talking to me. Like I did something to her daughter, and like I was like awful. I was like, I just thought I was being fucked with. Like I was just...
Man, you were like your own worst enemy.
Eric.
Yeah.
Yes,
It must be
I
hard
am.
being Sean.
It's not easy.
Damn it.
So then I had a mom yelling at me, and a couple people, and then this girl crying, and then I was like, I'm sorry, I'll dance with you. And by that point, it was too late, and she was pissed and didn't talk to me anymore. So
You should find her on Facebook and add her.
oh no,
Yes. No, you should.
And
then tell her you're married.
My stock at that school was already so low, and that just like propelled me down, and that was it.
Don't worry, I bet you she's fat now.
That's not even the point. I just thought she was fucking with me. Who knew?
My favorite comment in the chat is, will Sean ever even have kids?
Some girl that had a crush on me in 2nd grade and then moved away added me on Facebook.
Whoa.
She lives in like Australia.
Sorry, this guy in the chat, or someone in the chat, Mutar or whatever, is saying, what was that one girl who was writing about Sean on her blog like 10 years after she saw him shirtless? What? That still makes me laugh.
What?
There was someone that you like kissed as a prank or like... You know, I could tell you the name, but not now.
No, I know the name.
But
Do we know her?
I don't think you do.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Do I know her?
But I don't think you guys do.
Hey,
What about Kevin?
know
Does
her?
Kevin
I
know
know
her?
Yeah.
You might. You guys might.
Really?
You guys might.
Anyway,
But
sorry.
it was seriously like, it was a prank where they like wrapped Sean up in a bow and then he
Derek did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and then,
great.
It was at our play. We had like Secret Santa type shit, and you get a person who works on the play, and then you give them little presents. And Derek didn't do anything for this person, 0. But he knew this girl had a crush on me, so
that's great.
So he walked me in and had a bow on me and no shirt on because I was changing at the time.
Did you know what he was doing?
Well, no. Well, yeah, I kind of knew. He's like, hey, I didn't get this person anything. Can you just like go like give her a kiss on the cheek or something?
Yeah, give her
It's a really thoughtful gift.
So I wore a bow and then they pushed
It was
me
funny.
to the girls' dressing room, and it was a little kiss, nothing big, and then that was it. And I shouldn't have done that.
On any various social media site from there on out. Back then, I mean, after high school, you started to see the rise of MySpace, Zonga.
Yeah,
Live journal, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
On any respect after that, on any social media site she ever added me, she would still write about it. It was like fucking 2008, and she was like,
No,
still never, dude.
Can't
hey,
be.
Sean, I swear to God,
Don't say that to me.
it was
She's
like,
still
you
writing
know, I've always been very, cautious about who I'm with because, I always wanted to wear a guy. In fact, I still haven't kissed anyone. Well, I mean, except for Sean, and who could forget that? But that's one time that and it's like, oh my God, dude, it's like going into 2008. Are you still fucking writing about that?
I think about that.
Dude, Sean, that was like that. It went into like for a while. It was like, oh, that's sad but cute.
Yeah.
And it just turned into like, oh, this is psychosis. Like, what are you fucking doing?
I think about that. I was like 15 or 16 at the time, and that is obviously something because I knew this girl had a crush on me. I would never do that. Like, that was fucked up. Like that was fucked up.
You didn't
and
know
I didn't realize
no,
that
no,
there's a lot of
you
things I did in
didn't
high school I didn't realize was fucked up. That was fucked up. Wish I didn't do that. Sorry.
Aren't you glad you stayed?
What?
Aren't you glad you stayed for the
Yeah,
ball?
right?
Yeah.
Now I feel like shit. No, yeah, God. Me in high school, I didn't think I was an asshole, but I was an asshole. No, I was.
No.
I was.
You weren't any.
I'm one, but that's.
You weren't any more than any other kid, though, Sean. Like you're looking.
Oh, I know.
You're looking from a perspective.
Yeah,
like,
oh, yeah.
Anyone should.
Sean,
anyone.
You are your own worst enemy.
I know.
But anyone should look back at being a kid and go, "Wow, I was a dick about that." Like that's everybody.
Yeah.
That's not
I
you.
think about these things that I did. It's like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah,
I did
there's
some
no sense
things
in that.
that, like, if I just took a second to think about, I would have went, I should have gone to jail for that.
Look, here's the thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My
I'll do
best
that.
friend
Here's the
right
thing.
now
If
is
you-
the biggest asshole in high school.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you go through life and you think that you're a good person, you're fucked.
Yes, true.
And you're a way bigger asshole than most people. If you realize that you're just kind of a piece of shit and you understand that and you kind of like roll with it and try not to be a piece of shit 100% of the time.
Yeah.
And like when you know people and get to know people and have people that you care about and fight for, that's you being a better person than these people who think they're just a good person 100% of the time.
Yeah.
If you have no objective opinion about yourself,
Yeah.
if you're
No,
sitting there
yeah.
going, well, I mean, I'm a good person, so that
No.
the
Exactly.
second that
Yep.
you realize I'm kind of a piece of shit,
You're already
that's when
ahead of the game.
That's when you're becoming an adult and a better person than you were yesterday.
Sure.
Everyone's a
You
dick.
can try to be a good person, which is what I try to do. But
you
man,
failed.
failed.
Epic
fail.
Sean failed.
There was. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting into that. Never mind.
What was it?
No, it was just there was a guy at our school who was in love with
Kissed
that.
him too?
Oh, no, in love with that girl.
Oh yeah.
In love with that girl.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was brutal. Because he kept talking to me about that, and then about like he would like this guy would like want a role in a play, and I would not want that role, and then I would get casted in it, and he wouldn't. It's just like
Constantly
things like
that.
everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
so he was like a lesser Sean.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
Can't get less.
He's like
You
Vader
know,
Sean.
you know what's funny is recently when I put a call out for like extras to be in a video, he like absolutely
Oh,
volunteered.
we should have had him do it.
Really?
Yeah, he
Next
was
time.
he was like really eager to.
That guy
do
was
it.
super nice.
No,
could've
Sean
been-
made
he
the cut
could've-
this time.
Yeah, wow, Sean, you had to stand in for him?
I just didn't want to put you in that situation. You know?
There you go.
Yeah. Anyways,
And
Mortality
that's all the times we struck out with girls.
Would you like to hear about
Yes.
my miserable situation?
Yep.
Is it quick? Because I gotta go.
Yeah, I can speed it up.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Not because I'm going.
I had this big crush on this girl that I met after my junior prom.
This is a movie theater girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met her like after my junior prom. We each had dates, and they went and did their own thing after. And then I just kind of asked her if she wanted to hang out with me after, and we ended up like hanging out till like 4 a.m. Cool. And after that, I had this huge crush on her all summer. And then
nice.
I was trying to like hang out with her all summer, but she was like a really boring texter, so she wouldn't like say anything.
I hate that.
And so I couldn't tell if she wasn't into me or if she was just a really boring texter. So, of course, I was still going for it. And then school started up again for my senior year. And I decided, hey, I'll ask her to my homecoming. So I did, and she said, yeah. And so I asked her in advance. So for like a month or so, I planned this situation out in my head. Like every step, like how perfect it was going to be.
Don't do that because it'll always
So
Yeah.
I got all excited. And so I showed up. And this was like the first dance that I had in my car. So
Nice.
I went and I showed up and I picked her up and we took pictures, and I went and took her to meet a bunch of her friends. We got a fancy dinner and everything. And then I took her to the dance, and as we were like walking into the dance, I was wondering I was asking myself, I wonder if she's into me. And then she started holding my hand when we were walking.
Okay. Good sign. Good sign.
And I was like, okay, I'm in. And then she didn't leave my side the whole night.
Okay.
We danced like together the whole time. Like that was the first time I'd had like a date to a dance that I'd like stayed with the entire time.
Sure.
And so she danced with me the entire time. Then we go back to my house. I have a bonfire. She sits on my lap at the bonfire.
Okay.
And no, luckily not. And but it's a bunch of like her friends and my friends, and she's like sitting there like acting like we're a couple. And then everyone eventually trickles out, and we're up in my house. She's sitting next to me on the couch, and she's like cuddling on me, and she's there till like 4 a.m. again.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, I've been with her since like 5 p.m. to like 4 a.m. and she hasn't left my side. So I'm driving her home, and I'm like, it's now or never. I got to make a move, right?
Yeah.
It's my senior year. If everything's been perfect, got to make a move. So I'm driving her. We're pulling up to her house, and I'm like, it's probably not much of a secret now, but I've had a crush on you for a while. And she's just like, aw. And at first, I would have stopped there because aw is like the nice way of saying fuck off.
Okay.
And then I just figured I'd keep on going with it. We walk up to the door, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, I had a great time tonight. And she's like, oh, me too. It was, was acting all happy. And then I went in for the hug, and she hugged me. I look down, and I lean in for it, and she just dodges back. Like the Matrix.
Now,
Super
I-
dodge.
I want to tell you, I don't think you did anything wrong here at all.
No.
If she's on your
far.
lap and
She's
holding
on it.
hands,
So far.
Exactly.
I feel like there's more. Is there more?
No, she dodged back, and then it was really fucking awkward. And I was like, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I was like, "Oh no, it's
that
good."
wasn't your fault. That was not
And
your
then-
fault.
She goes inside, shuts the door. I walk to my car, shut the door, and I just banged my head in the steering wheel, and then it went off.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then I pulled out of her driveway really fast. The next time I saw her was when the homecoming pictures came in, because you could get them taken at the dance. I walked up to her, said, "Here's your half," and I threw them at her. And besides running into her at the movie theater every week of my life,
Well, she's gonna get a new
I
job
haven't talked to her
eventually.
since.
That again, that's not your fault.
Yeah.
She
The fuck
was
was
leading
that?
you on. She wanted that.
Exactly.
Now, if she's, seriously, the holding hands, staying on the lap, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
That to me is like
Right?
signs that you're into
You've
someone,
asked-
right?
Yeah.
So I think
I was-
obviously, you did the right
advanced it.
thing.
Man, I
Try to be
tried.
respectful. Didn't work out. Back to your car. Whatever.
Well,
but you gotta at least take a shot. That's all I'm
That
saying.
was the last time I've ever went in for a kiss without like being positive the girl liked me. I haven't done that since.
Damn.
Oh, hey, don't let this girl
yeah.
That's
ruin
fucking.
it for you.
Yeah.
Because the last time that I went in, it worked out.
Good. Because I don't know what the fuck happened with that first time because it seemed like it would have worked out.
Yeah.
So
That
don't blame yourself. 'Cause I don't
That's
know
not
what the
your
fuck
fault.
That was.
That was her. I don't know what that was.
What's
but
your college plan?
Well, I
Are
actually
you going
am
to
switching
YouTube U?
majors. Not YouTube. I was in journalism.
QBU.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I want to do that. And then the whole first semester of journalism was PowerPoints on how we're going to make $22,000. And I was like, all right, fuck that. Well,
women.
at first I was like, nah, you got to do what you want, and then
They
I
are
found out.
mysterious creatures.
I found out the only reporting I like doing was like sports
But I'm
reporting.
sure they'll figure it out.
I had all these other reporting
Wow.
classes that weren't for me.
All they have to do, believe.
What?
Believe.
But yeah, I'm not George. I'm not lost in jungle of confusion.
Well,
Cool. Well, that sucks, man. But
thank you for your
it was
call.
not your
Again,
fault.
Not your
every time you
fault.
go to the movie theater, think to yourself, bitch, I'm better than you.
Knock over the popcorn.
Don't say
Well,
that. Actually, that's negative.
She
Just
looked
say,
really fucking ugly for prom, though.
Yeah, don't say anything negative.
don't say anything negative. Just be like, yo, what do? You don't have a job? You don't have a job? Is that what you said?
Me? No, I have a summer job now. I got to start school again.
Just go to the movies and think, you're working on a movie theater, whatever. Think
Yeah,
that.
but I'm working at fucking shopping center.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, you
and
get
not
me.
the movie
No,
theater.
And not fucking-
no, you should see this shopping safe. I swear there must be an open like sewer grate somewhere because the weirdest, dirtiest. fucking-
No wonder she didn't want to kiss.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kissed her over the air vent.
Gross.
You know, I just think,
Well-
you know, all you gotta do is be confident around her, though.
Yeah, you just have to believe.
Don't like cower or like act weird. Just be like,
I did.
yo, I want to see
Oh, I'm-
Transformers. Yeah, I heard it sucks. Whatever. You know, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm way over her, but it's just like it's one of those things that I'm like. I wonder, like every time she sees me, does she see me like an inch away from her face?
No.
No, she probably doesn't think about
She
it.
probably doesn't think about it. Honestly.
I'm just like
What's
it's
worse?
just like one of those shutter
She
memories.
she either sees that or she doesn't think about you literally at all.
Well, I
Oh.
honestly think that if that happened to you, how many other guys has she done that to? You know?
None.
No, you think?
Yep.
You think it's just him?
Yeah.
Sounds
I
like
don't
it.
think
Yeah.
so.
It might-
Sounds like
I don't think so.
Sounds like she's
Might-
got an intimidation kind of situation.
Maybe,
going
maybe,
on.
maybe.
It might be
Who knows?
me because I think all women might hate me.
No,
I agree with that.
No.
I agree with that.
Don't
I'm
say
with
that,
Eric on
Eric.
this one.
Don't say that.
I
think
bet.
all women hate
I
you
bet.
like Tommy Boy, and they like you. Think about that.
Tommy Boy's the best, man.
I can tell. What's up?
Tommy
Yeah.
Boy. After another problem I had with a girl, Tommy Boy's the movie that made me cheered me up a whole bunch.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
See?
Tommy Boy can pull you out of any type of depression, man.
That's
what
right.
I'm
So
Boy
saying.
next time you go to the movie,
depresses me.
think to yourself, fucking Tommy Boy, and then
Right.
go talk to that girl and say, I want a popcorn extra butter.
And then when she gives it to you, you say, I didn't want that much butter.
That is too much fun.
Yeah,
least we
it
can
kind of
get
worked out
manager.
though because she looked really fucked up for prom though that year.
She fucked up at prom?
Like
She
drunk.
looked fucked up. Like she got this weird dress that was like
That's right.
see through
For
on
being
like one
over
sleeve.
this girl, you're pretty obsessed with this fucking girl.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
Jesus
FBI.
Christ.
Roll around.
I don't even care about her, but she,
Yeah.
let me tell you, she looked like
Yeah.
shit.
And her
Go to-
makeup
She
I
looked
was
like
all
shit, and I
fucked
see her
up.
every week,
Did
and
you
she
see
looked
that
like
corsage?
a bitch,
Yeah.
and I threw the photos at her. The bitch, I don't even care about it, whatever.
The
I was
bitch.
so salty.
Yeah, you sound.
Wow.
Well, he's nothing else to do in this
Hard
town.
truths, buddy. They get you out of things.
They got
Well, I'm from West Virginia, man. There's not a whole lot to do around here.
Hey, you know what you gotta do?
Get
Get
buck
out of
wild.
West Virginia.
What?
That's the secret. And that girl, think about this. She's gonna stay in West Virginia for the rest of her life.
Yep.
You gotta get out.
Yeah, you go to Salt.
This is what you do.
Go to Salt, dude.
You get
Salt it
all
up.
your possessions together. You sell them all. You get on a motorcycle, ride out to Kansas, live in a barn,
Yep.
and play drums.
Yep.
That sounds like plan though.
There's your plan.
There's your
There it
plan.
is.
Well, thanks for your call, James.
Thanks for call us from the barn.
All right,
Calls
man.
from a barn.
I don't think his name was James.
All right, I'm out
Oh,
of here.
Sam.
Sam.
I,
Sam.
hey,